Hi everyone, welcome back to another Aquamarine YouTube video. I'm Sebastian here, and today I'll be talking about the different products here that I have. That's Salifert. So I'll break it up into two different categories. First of all, I'll be talking about what are the products that we use for when we just start our tank, and the other products will be what we use for when we are maintaining our tank. Lastly, I'll be giving you an honest opinion on what I think about these individual products here. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first of all, why did I split it into two parts? These products here that I usually use when we start our tank. So when we have to cycle our tank, and cycling means that we have to break down the fish waste into different parts. Fish waste means ammonia, which is very toxic for fishes, and then we'll break them down into nitrite, which is also super highly toxic to fishes, and then nitrate, which is also toxic for fishes but safe at a certain level. KH, calcium and magnesium are actually more used for when we keep corals. So these elements here are the main elements that coral consume, and they are easier to test for. So we have this test kit here which is super easy to use. Okay, so basically right, calcium, magnesium and alkalinity are used for once the tanks are set up and we are keeping corals, so we can keep track on the levels and consumption and maintain them. Okay, so this is the last segment. I'll be giving you guys my personal opinion on what I think about these individual products here and the pros and cons also. So in general, the pros and cons, I feel that the pros outweighs the cons. So Salifert is actually a very cheap item for us Singapore, right? One product here is like $31.80 and you can do 50 tests, and it's very easy to use and it's very fast. And the other pointers are that they are cheap and actually they are quite accurate as well. So those are the pointers. So for cons, right, I feel that if you have to see color and you have issues seeing colors, right, I think that you'll run into a lot of issues when you determine that the color has changed. So that would affect your accuracy in your testing. But in general, I feel that it's a very good product. But my favorite product is actually the KH alkalinity. Why is that so? Because it's super easy to use and I could do it very fast, so I could save a lot of time. If I use other products out there, it isn't as accurate as this product here, and many cross-check has been done. You can search online. The reviews for this are amazing, and personal for me, amazing. I've used henna an awful number of times, and I found out that there's a lot of variables that can change your results for henna. So in the end, I gave up on henna and went back to Salifert KH instead. So yeah, my winner. For calcium, KH, calcium and magnesium, I would highly recommend getting and using and trying them. They are very good, very accurate. But for nitrate and phosphate, right, you'll run into color issue. It may not be as accurate as the range goes, right? The bigger the number goes, you actually run into issues like, oh, I have to decide on whether my values are in between or not. 50 and 100, sorry, from 10, 25, 50, 100. So if you are like in between here, the colors are almost the same and it's so hard to tell. I feel that there's better products for nitrate and phosphate. Generally, nitrite and ammonia, I feel that they're okay, but I would prefer using API for ammonia and nitrite. They are much easier to use, actually more standard in the industry where people use API for new tank setups, but I wouldn't recommend API for the nitrate. I'll use henna instead or Salifert, but I'll prefer henna for myself because I don't have to see colors. I can just read numbers. Yeah. So that's about it. So that's it for the Salifert Test Kits for today. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. Please remember to like and subscribe. My name is Sebastian. I'll catch you in the next one.